Championship, your referee is Brandon Tolley. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall for the Open the Freedom Gate Championship. Your referee is Brandon Tolley. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, he is the challenger, the master of the backbreaker, Roderick. And his opponent, in the corner to my right, he is the Open, the Freedom Gate Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole shebang, Johnny Gargano! Who's your hero? Who's your hero?
834 days, 20 title defenses. Johnny Gargano is the longest reigning champion in pro wrestling today. And he still claims to be the hero to little children everywhere. But it was November the 13th, 2011, just across the bridge here from Brooklyn, BB King's in New York City. In the shadow of Times Square, Johnny Gargano defeated Yamato to become the third man to hold the Open the Freedom Gate Championship. And it has been 834 days that he has held that title, and he has defeated a who's who of athletes in the wrestling business to keep that championship around his waist. None of those tests may be tougher than the one he has here tonight in Roderick Strong.
Absolutely true. 834 days. You're an encyclopedia. You know it all. 20 title defenses. This could be number 21, but will it be successful? Of course, if he makes it to New Orleans, going to add 30 or 40 or so more days onto that total. But I'm sure Johnny Gargano's not thinking about New Orleans right now. He's thinking about Roderick Strong. He's thinking about getting his back broke, getting his chest chopped here tonight in Brooklyn.
Yeah, Roderick Strong, of course, was supposed to debut during the Evolve Triple Shot down in Florida as part of Evolve 25, but he was injured a week before that, suffered a rather serious, at the time, neck injury that kept him out of action. He still made an appearance at the event in Tampa, and there was an altercation between Gargano and Strong at that event in Ybor City. He has since been given a clean bill of health. He is ready to go here, and he has been chomping at the bit to get his hands on Johnny Gargano. And an opportunity at the Open the Freedom Gate Championship. Championship's no stranger to Roderick Strong. He has been all over the wrestling world. I know I first met him as a youngster in Florida. He was maybe 18, 19 years old at the time, primarily a tag team wrestler. And he has, no pun intended, evolved into one of the premier singles competitors in pro wrestling today. Undergone a physical transformation over the past several years. Once used to carry a lot more weight, heavily muscled. He's leaned out, and he has claimed that that has made it a lot easier for him to compete over the past several years. And right now, he has got the edge on the champion, at least for the moment. Nice switch there by Gargano.
Cedric Strong, where are they now, Lenny? Where are they now? No idea?
Actually, he's making a lot of money selling cars in Tampa.
Man, he wins. But could be Roderick Strong winning tonight. The Open the Freedom Gate Championship going on his own. The lower boots, quicker, easily mobility, quicker moving, as you said, lean. I remember that when Roderick Strong was probably carrying 15, 20 more pounds on him, but now much quicker, hasn't lost any power, only increased strength, and ways to backbreak you, as far as I can tell.
Pound for pound, one of the hardest hitters in pro wrestling. Obviously, the backbreakers, the most talked about weapon in his arsenal, but the chop still as devastating as ever. And right now, a little bit more of a feeling out process than I would have expected in this matchup, considering the level of discourse between these two over the last month or two, and how quickly the distaste for one another came about. I figured this one to be a little bit more aggressive in the early going, but so far, both these guys content to bide their time and wait for an opportunity to pick up the pace, and that opportunity may be right here now. Both men with leapfrogs quickly into the ropes, dropkick countered into a roll-up by Strong. All of his body weight down for a near fall. In the leg lariat also, trademark Roderick Strong offense right there.
Snapping right on the point of the jaw, right on the point of the face. What do you think Johnny Gargano sees when he looks in the mirror? I would like to see this man that he sees that purports to be this holier-than-thou gentleman, this champion, this great man that only he seems to know. And right in that face is where he connected with that boot, right in that chest, which he likes to puff out, is where that chop connected. And maybe one for the mezzanine, maybe one for the orchestra section here too. Jeez.
Yes. Man who used to be all heart, Johnny Gargano, hero to small children with cancer. I was in the ring with him in North Carolina. He brought a young girl who wrote him a heartfelt letter and her father into the ring at the end of an event in North Carolina just to take pictures with him. And he made this young girl's, not just her day, he made her life. He touched her in a way that only athletes have the ability to do to someone who claims to be a fan. And since that time, the metamorphosis, the change that he has undergone personally has been shocking, to say the least. And it really came to a head in New Jersey last year in that match against Shingo, when he pulled that rope out of his tights and choked out Shingo to finish and open the Freedom Gate title defense. That was, in my opinion, to this day, perhaps still the greatest match in that championship's history. For him to take that shortcut was just so disgusting on so many levels that it changed the entire sport's perception of him, and it hasn't gotten any better to this day a year later.
It's gotten worse. I was sitting next to him last night and after the event in Queens, just running his mouth off. I remember when this kid started. I ref one of probably Gargano's first 5 or 10 matches and breaking it in Cleveland out there. And watchful eye of JT Lightning and Matt Cross and Josh Prohibition. I remember that very polite, well-mannered kid. And that's not the guy I know now. That's not the guy I see at these events today. And I don't know what it is or where this comes from, but I'm amazed his head even fits between the ropes.
Yeah, I remember the first time I met him in Philadelphia, opened the historic gate. He was that kid with the scrunchie and the denim vest, doing that goofy entrance, standing on the chair. The kid who was dying to make an impression on the Japanese office, that he would bring gifts for them in his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack. I remember in Canada him bringing a gift to Masaki Mochizuki in that backpack, and it being rejected. And speaking of rejected, Roderick Strong.
Tasting blood figuratively, but touching blood literally here, as the chest of Gargano has opened up already from the chops of Roderick Strong, and that one's not going to make it any better.
And Roderick just methodically starting to pick apart the champion in the corner here. And the one thing I will say about Gargano, we saw it in that Shingo match, and we've seen it in several matches since. He has the ability to get in there with a guy who may be a better striker, who may in fact hit harder and absorb that punishment and still come back and pick up victories. Albeit sometimes you may need to take a shortcut to do it.
Yeah, somehow, some way, he seems to get the job done for 834 days and 20 title defenses. He's still here, he's still standing. Slingshot spear, vintage, patented Gargano now. Maybe to slow down the chop game a bit as he's created some distance, and he's got the challenger down.
And Gargano wasting no time, getting right on Strong with those boots. Strong continually trying to get back to his feet. But Gargano, and my God, is his chest beat red already. He has welted up at the hands of the challenger. Blood starting to flow, in fact, from the chest of Gargano. And the heavy hitter out of Tampa trying to find his bearings here in the corner, as Gargano looking to give as good as he gets here.
I think he may be starting a battle he cannot win, Lenny, and he's fighting it out very quick there. The great equalizer we talked about last night, right to the eyes of Roderick Strong. Hurts in a different way, but it really slows down the pace of the match, and that's exactly what Gargano needs to do. When your chest is bleeding from chops 6 or 8 minutes into a match, it's not a good start for the champion. He knows it. Going right to the eye rakes, and follows it up with a drop kick right to the back of the head. Concussion City, as the late great Gorilla Monsoon would say.
Gargano telling Roddy he doesn't belong here. As he drags him back to the center, elbow right to the back of the neck, and it was, like I said earlier, the neck of Roderick Strong, which set him out of action at Evolve 25. in Ybor City when he was set to make his debut. And clearly Gargano, while Roderick Strong's doctors have given him a clean bill of health and permitted him back into the ring, Gargano thinks that may be a chink in the armor of Roderick Strong, and he is clearly starting to focus his attack on the neck of Roderick Strong.
Not the worst idea from Gargano. He's no idiot. No one ever called him one. He's very smart, knows about the neck injury. Lenny Leonard has called him an idiot. I stand corrected, but not recently. But it may not be the most sportsman-like strategy, but it's not stupid strategy to go after an injury. Roderick Strong wants to be the Open Freedom Gate champion so bad, such a prestigious title. He's going at it here. He's coming to the ring. He's going full battle, even if he's maybe 90 or 95%, so he's got to accept the consequences, and those consequences very well are Gargano going after that injured neck.
This battle has spilled down to the floor. And the southpaw from Cleveland taking a big swing there. And oh, what a chop! Gargano not backing down. My God, listen to the impact on those strikes. Pandering.
Gotta screw loose this guy, Gargano. Chops him, cheats, rakes eyes, chokes. Then he says he does it for the kid and gives him a hug after kissing Roderick Strong on the head. Sociopath in the making here, Johnny Gargano.
Side Russian leg sweep into a blue combination there. Into a submission combination. Oh, kicking him in the face, trying to free himself. Somehow Gargano still has his fans here in Brooklyn. I don't get it.
Drinking the Kool-Aid, I guess. He talks a great game. They're believing the hype. They're believing what he's spewing. They're picking up what he's putting down now. Gargano all the way across the ring. Long way. Oh! 2 knees right to the breadbasket, taking the wind out of Roddy. And now Gargano unwisely taking a moment to bask in his own adulation.
Yeah. He is not afraid to admire his own handiwork, as it were, as he rolls Strong towards the center of the ring. It's another 2 count. And things going very well for the champ here. Wait a second. Rich Swann making his way to ringside here. He's bringing... Oh, what the... He is rallying the masses against Johnny Gargano here. The fans have surrounded the ring. Oh, Jesus! Oh, what a foot right to the face. And another. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Roderick Strong doing what he does better than anybody in the business, decimating an opponent's back.
This taking this Fight Club atmosphere to a new level here. Rich Swann throwing chairs aside, literally, wants everyone to get up and being close to the action. Kids on people's shoulders we can barely see here. What a big match atmosphere, capping off an amazing night in Brooklyn, Lenny.
Oh, what a drop kick! Roderick Strong was in the lights. And Johnny Gargano may soon be counting them.
Oh, caught him with the knee. Now with the forearm. Roddy's stringing a couple together. Big slam, got him planted. Follows up with a cover.
Oh, we almost saw our second straight title change here. Listen to this crowd, Bryce.
Can't deny, it's in the air now. I feel it after that. After Hero capturing the Evolve title, I could feel it, and Strong could feel it, and all these fans who have better than the best seats in the house right now can feel it as well. Slingshot, DDT, beautifully executed by the champion.
2.5 as he dropped Roderick Strong right on his head for a near fall. I've been doing this for over 10 years. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
Now up against the ring, smash mouth right up there in the face. 300, 400, 500 strong here in Brooklyn, all up in the action. Everyone wants to see what's going on. So to the point that we can't even see what's going on, but fans having an extra experience here in Brooklyn. That's how we like it here at DGUSA.
The intimate confines of the Lyceum, witnessing one hell of a fight here for the Open the Freedom Gate title, and Johnny Gargano parting the Red Sea, as it were. But eating the foot of the challenger for his trouble, Enziguri. Here comes Strong, back to his feet. Oh, super kick by Gargano. Backbreaker on the apron.
Live and in living color, Gargano in the center of the ring. 2 9/10 from top.
Looking for the stronghold. Gargano's right in the center. Totally right there asking him, but he wouldn't give it up. Still a lot of fight left in the champ. Gargano escape! Rolls through. Countered. 2 3/4.
Hot heavy. Gargano more than anyone thrives on this big match atmosphere. Oh, Roddy catching him with the knee. Super kick by the champion.
Got him up. Lawn dart. So close again. Gargano escape. Makes it to the ropes. Gargano unable to finish off Strong here.
Can't tell if it's totally counting or the fans, but with the assist of the fans, you saw really cool moment. Roddy gets the bottom rope. The fans showing him right there, right in within their reach, showing the referee that he's got the ropes. He's in the ropes, and I think we've talked about this all weekend, Lenny. It's all about stringing 2 or 3 together here. They've been going 1 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 2. Gargano now looking for his 3rd consecutive offensive move, which is what he needs to put a guy the caliber of Roderick Strong away. But perhaps I spoke too soon. Oh, Oklahoma Stampede, maybe.
Oh, he slipped out the back door. Catches the leg. Knee strike. Oh, what a counter by Gargano. Hurts, don't it? Cover. So close. Gargano shaking his head.
Let's go, Roderick! Let's go, Roderick! Let's go, Roderick!
I have never heard a crowd so one-sided in a Dragon Gate USA title match in my life.
Amazing. Everyone except that one kid wants to see Gargano drop the belt. It would be against the gigantic, humongous pile of odds for him to overcome here. Oh yeah? See about that. We mentioned Roderick's neck issues. Have we forgotten about Gargano's back issues? Kept him out of action for quite a few of those 834 days.
Able to block there. Dangerous position here. Roderick back inside the ring. Caught the spear. Butterfly backbreaker. Half Nelson backbreaker. So close. Brandon Tolley says 2. And Johnny Gargano's title is hanging on by a thread here in Brooklyn. Another knee strike. Rolling elbow. Gutbuster. Sick kick, sick kick, sick kick. No. Gargano escape.
The neck of Roderick, I don't know how long it can hold on. The third time he's been in this hold. Down!
Here is your winner, and still open for Freedom Gate champion, the whole shebang, Johnny Gargano!
Feel the air out of this room like a slowly deflating balloon, Lenny. This crowd, as well as you and I, are sniffing title change. These fans were feeling title change.
Walk the chamber! Walk the chamber! Walk the chamber! Walk the chamber!
Comment on World War II?
Well, fans, you would be hard-pressed to see 2 better championship matches back-to-back than the 2 we've witnessed here tonight. What a gutsy performance in defeat by Roderick Strong. And Johnny Gargano has asked for the microphone.
Everyone here, shut their mouth.
not going to be able to run anywhere. These people in Brooklyn, I know they got my back. We're all ready to jump their ass. New Orleans, I'm gonna kick your ass. Sheba's gonna kick your ass. And Ricochet is damn well gonna kick your ass. And this damn belt right here, this damn belt right here, Joey, you can say, na na na.
Oh, fans, it has been an unbelievable weekend here in New York City, and we will be back in New York City the weekend of May 9th and 10th, but before that, it is Shine 17 this Friday on WWALive.com, FIP March 14th and 15th, Dragongate USA, Evolve, Shimmer, Kaiju Big Battle, and a Wrestling Odyssey from New Orleans, March the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. For Bryce Remsburg, I'm Lenny Leonard. We will see you in New Orleans.
What? We're gonna be back here in May. I will see you there. Oh, and let me Dragongate. If I didn't ask you, did you enjoy the show? No, Brooklyn, that ain't the best you can do. Did you enjoy the show?
For all the details on Dragongate USA and all, you can check out DGUSA.tv. For all the events on WWA Live, you can check out WWALive.com. We remind you that Shine 17 will be this Friday on WWA Live. Eva Lee's defending her Shine Championship against the Latina sensation, Mercedes Martinez. And we will have the first ever Shine Tag Team Champions